Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bullahs in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as Fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Della Maddalena. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with round 1. As usual, a lot of travel involved from Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice. Nicely done. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
What his opponent has done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown.
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters throwing heat now. Keeping busy here in the clinch. Oh, is that a good right hand? Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ooh, so now things gonna get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Circle to your left and keep that right hand up.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true. Because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Hand right, get that wrist control.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, in the mouth.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Nicely done.
Nice shot there by the champ. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Final seconds here of round 2.
You need to work out this position.
Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
Deep breath, relax. Nice work. That submission was almost locked in. A few more seconds, and it would have been yours. This round, I want you to come.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Solid takedown for him right there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Long triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Nice.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Working out of the half guard here. Lands with the ground and pound. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Deep breath, relax. Great job. That's the way you dominate someone on the ground. This guy is ready to be put away.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it
You ready to
perfect.
fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, and he's out. Back to his feet.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going to detect.
Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past to try to find that shot again. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. "90 seconds to go." Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Get that good wrist control now.
In the half guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Create a scramble, let's go.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Setting up a sub here.
It's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, same back time, same back channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Nurmagomedov's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Back to his feet. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Oh, he's back to the feet now. Straight right is there. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Ground and pound strike there now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen,
really close fight.
After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and